Hello friends, from this video we start learning Bootstrap. So how can we use Bootstrap? Like in HTML we have to type the coding of button, then we have to give it ID, or we have to, if we want to style it, then we have to code many things in style tag. But in Bootstrap you can get the coding automatically, and you have to give only a class and your button will decorate it automatically. Like you learn external CSS, so we have to download this files, and then you can see, and then in the file we have to give the class to the button, or to the text, to the p tag, to the h1 tag. Then we have to decorate that files. But in Bootstrap there will be the coding, the CSS coding. We can get CSS coding automatically, and then we have to code only classes, and then we have to link the Bootstrap file with our HTML file, and then the button and the things will be decorated automatically. So you have to click on download button. It is very free, so you have to click on download button and you will go to the another page. There will be one more download button. You have to click on it and it will start it downloading. I have already downloaded this file, so that's why I am not downloading one more time. So click on minus and then go to a folder, and in downloads folder there you can get this zip file, and then you can copy the file which is inside bootstrap -5.0.0 beta1.0. So remember to copy this folder, not this folder, because then you can't link it with your file. Then click on copy. After selecting this folder, then go to the folder which you created for Bootstrap, or you can code the coding in the previous folder. So this is Bootstrap folder. Here I created the file, and here this is empty. Now here we have to paste our file, and see inside this folder there will be two folders, and one folder is of CSS, and there this file will be bootstrap.min.css. so we have to use this file, and then we have to link this file with our HTML file. So go to Visual Studio Code, and it will open like this. Now you have to, like I have typed time, so you have to link your file by coding link tag in a head tag, and type here the link of the file, then the CSS file, and I want this file bootstrap.min.css, and so change the title with chapter 1 Bootstrap. Now in this chapter we learned that how can we decorate buttons with our Bootstrap file. So you don't have to code style tag or script tag, you have to only code here button tag, and then you can type here primary, because this is primary style of button. And how can we style our button? You have to do nothing but type here class, and when you type class you have to give the class btn, and then one more time btn, and then dash then primary. This is first class. There are many 6-7 class, so you have to type like this and see how it comes. See, this button is looking very beautiful, and we don't type many styles to this button. See, so this is the first style of the button, and now here I'm typing H1 tag also, and type here lesson 1 Bootstrap, and now see. So you can see that the font is also changing change a little. This is the coding in Bootstrap file, that's why the text is something like this. Now let's type many more styles of this button. So copy this button coding many times, something 7. So see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, but there are only 6 styles, so we can remove this one. And now in this place, means in the second button, and in the class of second button, in the place of primary, you have to type here info and type here also info. Now see how it will be. Now this is the info style. So this is looking very beautiful. Let's change the previous means the left all. So now the third style is warning. So you have to type a warning, means by using this button you can display a warning like this. And this one more style, that is danger. The color of this button will be red because the color in danger is red. So there is danger style, and then there is link style, means link class, and type here link also. And then there is the last one, success. You have to type SUCCESS, and here also type success. And now see, these are all looking very beautiful. Now the fifth button is of link. So when we click on it, it will display like this. Now let me click all the buttons. This is primary button. When you click on it, it will display like this. When you click info button, it will display like this. And when you click on warning button, it will display like this. And when you click on danger button, it will display like this. And when you click on link button, then it will display like this. And when you click on success button, it will display like this. So these are the 6 styles of button. There are no more, but there is one more thing. Go to your coding. Now let's type here BR 2 times, or we can type here 3 times. Now copy this, copy 4 button coding here and paste it. Now in the class you have to type one more time btn, then dash, and then you can type here LG. If you want to make your button big or means large, then you can type here button, then LG, btn, then dash, then LG, and type it with this style. Now see how the primary button will be. This button is small and this button is large because we code here LG. And remove one button. Now in the second button we learned that how can we make the button medium large. So type here btn, then md. Md means medium, and then C. I want here primary. Here also. Now see. this is a medium large, and there is one more, that is PTN, then dash, then SM means small. And now see, this is large button, this is medium button, this is small button. Now there is one more thing, like you want to group the buttons. You can group the buttons horizontal, vertical. So close this. Now what you have to do is to type here, firstly type a BR 3 times. Now what you have to do is to type here div, and then here type the class of the div. BTN group means button group. So you have to type like this. For button you have to type BTN, and for group you have to type GROUP. And then here type the button coding. Like I will copy this like this. Now see how it will be. Now see, this all buttons are grouped, but we have to remove this MD, PTN MD, PTN LG, and PTN SM. Now see, this button are grouped, but we type this button also in a line. Why this button are not grouped? Because we don't type div class. First we have to create a div, then we have to give it a class, and the class name you have to give is to button group, BTN dash group. That's why these buttons are not grouped. Now if we want this button in vertical, then how can we do this? This is very simple. Let's type here BR and then copy this div for one more example and type it, means paste it here. And after BTN dash group, then you have to type one more time dash, then VERTICAL. VERTICAL means button group vertical. Now see one more time. Here I typed only BTN group, and here I typed BTN group vertical. That's why this is in vertical line and this is in horizontal line. So our today's all topic are finished. Thanks for watching. Bye bye friends.